Hi, my name is Anis Eliana binti Muhammad Raisa, and my metric number is 26DUP19F1003.
Hi, my name is Safi Shafika binti Zamzuri Azam, and my metric number is 1017.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Rabiatul Adawiyah binti Yusuf. My metric number is 1022.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Irfan bin Nur Aziz Syam. My metric number 26 DUP F19 1020.
So today I would like to share about safety first attitude. One definition states that a workplace safety attitude refers to an employer's tendency to respond positive or negative towards a safety goal, idea, plan, procedure, prevention, and situation. Your attitude are made up of emotion or feeling which are driven positive or negative towards a safety goal, idea, plan, procedure, prevention, and situation. Your attitude are made up of emotion or feeling which are driven of your mental state at any particular time to do recreation activities. Your belief of or opinions derive from your faith or upbringing. Your inclination or not for action usually driven by your opinions. Your positive or negative response of stimuli giving rise to your action. So next, positive workplace safety attitude are represented by attentiveness, eagerness, alertness, carefulness, team-oriented cooperation, and the last one is seriousness. Then this attitude learn to protect of the recreational equipment or properties, prevention for all type of accident and near miss, preparation for any emergency, improvement of the environment, maintenance of recreation. Next is standard safety procedure. A safety procedure is a step-by-step plan on how to perform a recreation procedure. This is used in case where deviation from the procedure could lead to injury or accident. The safety procedure is a document that is put together by group within the organization and is used as a template when performing a recreational activities. Safety procedure document will list all hazards associated with a certain recreation activities. The personal protective equipment required will be recorded as well as the step to safely completing the equipment. Each worker involved in carrying out the equipment of recreation is responsible for ensuring that all guidelines are carried out.
Okay, now I will present rule regulations for marine recreation activity. So, about rules and regulation. The list identify regulation governing and underwater diving activity listed by region, and some law only affect professional diving. Other can only affect recreational diving or all diving activity, and that the list include K law and representation and international standard for conducting diving adopted by national state, and but does not include law or standard related to the manufacture or testing by diving equipment. And second is law respecting safety in sport chapter V 2 and recreational underwater diving 1997. And third is it is a not permit to dive or tail dive beyond the level indicated by the certificate or qualification or certification or equivalence held by the diver or instructor. Okay, next point is joint decision on the enhancement of Greenland law on diving operation and diving equipment. Example, diving Acta No 307 and Detect 17 May 1995. And next point is the law regulates underwater work lease require breathing apparatus normally formats for payment, including rescue operation, and specifically includes tasks related to diving recreation. So next point is Recreational Diving Act 1979. So next adalah recreational diving. It is not permitted to dive beyond the available certification level unless training with the instructor, and dive must have appropriate insurance to cover diving accident.
So the next is I want to present about safety standard for marine recreations. So the first is pack a first aid kit because first aid is the first and immediate assistance given to any person who suffering from either a minor or serious illness or injury. So the next is bring emergency supplies because emergency supplies are the keys not only surviving an emergency but in mitigating the damage. And then the third is learn the ABCs of treating emergency, which is at all levels of care. The ABC protocol exists to remind the person delivering treatment or treatment of the importance of airway, breathing, and circulations. And then before you leave, find out the weather report, which is weather forecasting is the application of science and technology to predict the conditions of atmosphere for a given location and time. And then the next is arrive early. Arrive early, you can make a preparation or make a last checkup for the equipment that you need. And other than that, you need to check the potential hazards because because this is to avoid to harm or an adverse effect to people's health or effect to the equipment losses or to the environment also. And then you need to avoid areas natural hazard, which is natural hazards are naturally occurring physical phenomena like earthquakes or landslide and more. And the last one is inspect the site, which is inspect the site is to check and verify the on-field compliances, including safety standards, working condition, and other critical areas.
So about scuba diving. Diving does entail some risks, not to frighten you, but these risks include decompression sickness, DCS, the bends, and of course drowning. They are also effective of driving, so such as nitrogen narcosis that can contribute to the cause of this problem. Okay, next. What benefits? The more you dive and swim, the more your muscle length, build strength, and develop endurance as well as flexibility. Scuba diving and swimming through the water can not only strengthen your leg It also help to build up your core strength, which is important for a good overall posture in your everyday life. This means beside you play gym, you play any game, football, you can scuba diving also can build your body, your healthy to be more strength, like um, your bicep and chest, anything also can be more um, strength. Okay, thank you.